Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to use your subordinating clauses to write complex sentences. So, you've already downloaded the PDF. You had practice with the subordinating clauses. I have some up here, right? They're nothing more than a simple sentence preceded by a subordinating conjunction. So, these are dependent clauses. And we said to write a complex sentence, you need one main clause plus one dependent clause or subordinating clause. From here on in, we're going to call it dependent clause, okay? That's a complex sentence structure. So all we're going to do now is get your writing portfolio, take out your simple sentences, and take out the activity sheet that you had just finished with the subordinating clauses or dependent clauses. And now we're just going to put them together. So we're going to use these. So this would be on my sheet right now, my activity sheet. 1, 2. Now I'm going to use two of my simple sentences from my simple sentence activity sheet. So I'll just say, I'll use the girl cried, and it would read, the girl cried while the boy fell, period. Now I want you to identify the main clause. The main clause is either your simple or compound sentence. So there's noun, there's your verb, so there's my main clause. Just write MCL. This is my dependent clause, DC. And we said if we have one main clause and one dependent clause, we have a complex sentence. Let's do another one. I'm going to take the dog ran from your simple sentences. The dog ran. We run it together. The dog ran when the car crashed, period. Make sure you put the period there now. So here's my main clause, right? Because it's a simple sentence. And we said a simple or a compound sentence is also known as a main clause. There it is. So that's my MC. Here's my dependent clause because I have a subordinating conjunction with a noun verb. So that's my dependent clause. And we said when we have one main clause and one dependent clause, we have a complex sentence. So I want you to download the PDF at the bottom of this lesson and practice writing complex sentences using your simple sentences that you've already written and using the subordinating clauses you have already written. All you're going to do is combine them to make a complex sentence. So it'll look like one sentence structure. The dog ran while the boy cried. Here is my noun verb. That's a main clause. I have a noun verb. Here's my dependent clause because it starts with a subordinating conjunction, so I'm going to square that. There's my noun verb. I have a period. This is my dependent clause. So when I have a main clause and one dependent clause, I have a complex sentence. You now know how to write the three sentences. Simple, compound, complex. We have one more. Now, the beauty of this system, what makes it so amazing and unbelievable, is we're going to use our subordinating clauses and our simple and compound sentences to make the next sentence structure, compound, complex. Then you're done. Then we start constructing the paragraph. Okay? Go ahead and download the activity sheet at the bottom of this page. Make sure when you fill it in, you keep everything in your writing portfolio. We're going to need that. And I'll see you in the next lesson.